Well, as I sort of revealed at the beginning, I'm sort of an easy mark for a discussion like this, but I was riveted and so impressed with my colleagues on the panel and with Terry's speech and discussion, and I want to thank all of them for coming here, and I also want to thank all of you for being such great participants. I particularly want to thank, though, the staffs of our three organizations, and they are Anna, who you met before, Shana, Claudie, Elizabeth, Patty, Micah, our intern Maisie, and Rebecca, who I think in making this happen pulled off a great example of collaboration and, with a lot of mutuality and convergence and respect for a common goal. We created something bigger than what we could have done individually, and all that I think serves as a positive, tiny example of what can be done in the future. Thank you.
And let me just add my thanks to Nina's. First, our panelists and speakers. This was an incredibly rich and free-flowing discussion, and it was terrific for me just to be able to sit in the audience and soak everything up. And I think we covered an utterly dizzying array of issues here today, from the complexion of ideology and values as an animating force in U.S. foreign policy and as a shaper for the new and emerging global era, to real, concrete, micro-level suggestions for the bureaucratic wiring diagram for how U.S. national security policy should be oriented. And that's a lot of territory that we covered, and so I really have a deep appreciation for all of our panelists and discussants. I also wanted to extend my thanks and appreciation to you all for coming and taking part in the discussion. There was some talk on the sidelines as to whether or not a conference and conversation like this could have happened if we were in Washington, D.C., sort of the easy default setting and mode for all of our organizations. And my sense is that no, in a word, it couldn't have. And there whole range of reasons for why that was the case, but certainly a very important part of that was you all and your participation and your engagement. So really, I want to express my thanks to you all for that. And lastly, let me just express my appreciation to the New America Foundation and to the Center for American Progress. I've worked in co-partnerships with a number of organizations over the years. Sometimes those co-partnerships are fun, sometimes less so. This one was both fun and productive, and you can't really ask for much more than that. So I really have a great deal of appreciation for the two of you. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I can't really add to Michael and Nina, but I would say in the question of how should the U.S. respond to rising powers, we will say with great respect, and because I've always wanted to say this and I may never get another chance, thank you all, and surf's up. Thank you. Bye-bye.